Joe Hendry. All right. There we go. We Netflixing it tonight. Get this shit jumping over here. I'm proud of myself. That's the most seamless switch over ever. Let's just get this motherfucker shit on. Aaron was happening. Clee, we in this thing. Got here just at the end of motherfucking recap. They pulled up in a Jeep tonight. Product placement. The OTB, the one tribal bitch. What kind of champ comes to pick up his belt? I just don't be understanding it.
So last week, if you had just listened to me, none of this would have been happening. We wouldn't be here today. Jacob
Netflix.
doesn't deserve to be here, so we're going to do it.
KS Dub, I'm with you.
We won't answer you. But you was right. We should have done it your way. Doesn't matter now. I just need a few minutes because I'm calling his ass out right now. Are you serious right now?
Javon Barksdale. Hey, KS Javon, we moving the Beat Squad and shit in the next couple days. Cause we getting ready to road to Big Brother on the news channel, and I'm getting back here. Jed think I'm going the whole week. I am not going the whole week. Five, two, the Samoan werewolf, Tommy, and don't spread it, obviously. Oh shit, I got the sound off. Oh. I still don't care about this whole beef because it's just the bloodline. They trying to disguise it as something else. Yada, I mean. Crowd is chanting for 5-2, which is weird because they're all going to stand up and acknowledge Roman Reigns. So I don't even understand the crowd anymore. We just cheer for everything and everybody. You sound real hard on the phone, nephew. I do not. Shay is so close to having extra things in his life again. Right around the corner from it. I like this Jay, bro. I wish they would just let it happen. See, that's where main event Jey Uso lost. See how Jay's acting now? That's why people believed in him when he started being main event Jey Uso. And then as soon as he got in the real position, they made him be corny, bro. That's why I hate how everybody's turned on Jay. Everybody blame H for everything except Jey Uso. Unbiased was happening. Crash Out Jay, this shit would come across so much better if he was on his own. It just comes across corny like he's some little annoying little brother because he's doing it for Roman. This same shit if he was by himself. When he was on his solo shit, if he was like turning up like this, like, nah, nigga, fuck you, and whooping niggas' asses and shit, man, we could have believed in him. Nah, they only want him to act this tough as somebody's little brother. Like, They fuck Jay up, bro. Jimmy's definitely the stronger on the mic. That's no question. Did he just no sell a chair shot? Bro, they got Jacob Fatu just way too strong right now, bro. Like, he has to win the belt. Like, they got him no selling chair shots. If he's no selling chair shots, he has to win the belt, bro. Here come Roman. Cause this is what Roman do. This is why I ain't never liked Roman and the shit. Like, even when he's not the evil villain type motherfucker, he's still selfish as shit. Like, this nigga still walking slow to the ring. These niggas is laid the fuck out. Nigga, get in there and help. He has to win the belt, bro. He's wiping out everybody, bro. You can miss me with this super Roman shit. Who you want to cut their hair? Fatu? I want Fatu to cut that shit. He probably won't. Y'all always cheering for Fatu, and then Roman Reigns come out, y'all all cheer for him. I pick a side, bro. And is this nigga sitting at ringside with a demon time hat? Satan is ringside at Raw. Damn it. Damn. Man, this shit is whack, bro. I'm just trying to understand two things. Why are we overusing that Tongan death grip? And why is Jacob Fatu so fucking powerful? Why is Jacob Fatu so powerful? Like, this shit crazy, bro. This is like I'm playing the game and Jacob Fatu is on like Hall of Fame. And I'm telling you, the reason why they do this is to feed him to Roman. If Jacob is this powerful and he loses to Roman Reigns, what does that mean? Do I have a problem with Roman Reigns getting a dub right here with the motherfucker OT, with the Usos and shit? No. But they fed MFTs, the Usos. They have just like fed everybody. Now, it'll all be worth it if the Usos turn on Roman Reigns and start running with Fatu. I'll take that. Adam Pearce came out. This better be good. He said fire him. He said fire him. Man, they got, bro, Jacob Fatu out here like Jason Voorhees in Friday the 13th, part 6, nigga. This nigga out here like Jason, bro. Michael Myers type shit. Adam Pearce has no control. Like, why is he even here? He's the worst general manager we ever had. And it ain't his fault. They're writing him to be this way. Right. Is Adam Pearce his new Wiseman? Here y'all go with these names that don't mean anything. Oh, they're gonna have tribal combat. What is it, a hardcore match? What's GCW, Randall? I be bad with acronyms on indie shit. This crowd is weird as fuck. Game Changer Wrestling. Nah, I ain't never heard of that. I'm gonna definitely check that out because this is not WWE wrestling. This is LNC wrestling. We everybody. More of this Oberfinity challenge bullshit. Oh shit. Spots of death. The Judgment Day is coming in. That fucking mark looked like it's finally cleared up on Liv Morgan, overrated ass. Balor Club vignette. Oh, GCW is? Liv is always wearing 2 pounds of makeup. That's why that bitch is way overrated, bro. Like, yeah, she got a nice smile, but y'all niggas is letting her get way too far on that smile. JD McDonough, bro. This nigga look like he on Ozempic. Why is his head so much bigger than his body? Here comes Finn. They did this whole Balor Club breakup wrong. Ain't no fucking way he should have faced Dominic first and now have a beef with JD McDonough. I don't care about them being friends like that. That's how you sell them in the beginning. I need my nigga Finn to get a real push. We need to get him added. Like, this Judgment Day shit is over, bro. This is a street fight. They having a street fight on Raw for what? Who is booking this bullshit? But see, that's the thing. If they put JD and Finn back together, they can't resist but to make them niggas a tag team. It's like, bro, just because two people are together, they don't have to be a tag team. Ricky Saints and Ethan Page showed y'all the recipe. Maybe we do here and there, but not like that. All right, I'm black. Damn, we got 9 ads in this bitch. Ooh wee. I ain't even turned the other shit on. I forgot. So is LA Knight, I told you they was burying that nigga. When's the last time we seen LA Knight? Where LA Knight at? Yeah. They made it like he was getting ready to be in a whole ass storyline with the Usos. Roman Reigns came back. This nigga got wrote off TV. Yeah, I thought he was supposed to do something with Gunther. Like, bro, bro, I told y'all that the disrespect to my nigga LA Knight is insane, bro. This nigga ain't even on TV now, bro. And I know they gonna try to be like, oh, he had that botch on his elbow drop. So the fuck what? Because they're golden boys and golden girls be botching all the fucking time and they don't give a shit. Soul Ruka be botching like a motherfucker. Don't nobody give a shit because they pushing her. LA Knight ain't even on TV. But then when I tell you niggas to fire H, I'm the problem. It's not me, it's you, face ass. Yeah, so exactly. The whole locker room was scared of him last week. So like, I don't even understand how is this supposed to end? How does this turn into a story? And I don't think they want it to be a story. I think they just like, we just gonna have this nigga just come out and squash some type of squash every week. And then he'll eventually lose against Roman Reigns. I mean, Ricky Saints lost again on Smackdown. But either way, I was going to be mad because y'all having Ricky Saints and Melo wrestle some ridiculous match that meant nothing, only for Ricky Saints to lose clean. Ricky Saints should have won that match cheating. He should have either won it cheating or lost it by disqualification. One of the two. And that should have been the start of a beef between fucking Carmelo and Ricky Saints. And I would have been with that. Ricky Saints versus Carmelo in a real beef. That would have ended in a fight like a crazy match at a fucking PLE. These niggas have no idea. Oh shit, I forgot KS. I'm just happy to see Finn Balor wrestling. And then I'm sitting here looking at Finn Balor. Finn Balor is in literally the best shape of his entire career, and we just wasting it. And then y'all will fuck around want to give him a ridiculous title run once he get all gray in the face. Once he ain't as in shape as he was. Like, they took all the motherfucking sting out of him coming back as the demon. They should have never told us. Just let him come back. We all knew it was coming. Man, I know what happened. I'm just telling you what should have happened. There's no way Ricky Saints, after losing his first match, Ricky Saints is 1-2 since being called up. And I know you don't really count wrestling wins and losses like that, but in this context, you do. Why would you call this nigga up to bury him like this? They should have had him beat Cody. Him and Cody should have wrestled a non-title match, and he beat Cody by like holding the tights, some type of cheating. So that way Ricky has that win under his belt, but don't nobody respect it because he cheated. Nope, they have him lose clean to Cody and then wrestle Carmelo and lose clean to Carmelo. I just don't. Why the fuck is JD taking this type of damage on a Raw, bro? Why are we doing this? Why is the first match a street fight? This is like you let like a 13-year-old book Raw. Like if I let a 13-year-old play GM mode, this is what they would do. The first fight, I want Finn Balor to be in a street fight. What? Suicide dive, commercial time. Oh, no commercial? Especially if it's a street fight. If it's a street fight, it should be the main event. Period. Because there's not going to be a match that's going to be higher stakes than this. I don't care who's involved in them. And we know Roman ain't wrestling tonight. It ain't like, oh, we can't let him have the main event because Roman's going to wrestle. This should be the last match of the night. First of all, you could call me whatever. This is why the wrestlers get hurt more, is because they wrestle pay-per-view type matches every fucking week. They was doing these types of matches once a damn month, and now they're doing these motherfucking matches every week. You don't think this shit is the reason why they getting hurt more? And it's always niggas that's on TV that's getting hurt. It ain't like nobody that's not on TV. It's the niggas on TV getting hurt. Why? Pay-per-view match every week. 27-minute matches, 15-minute matches. These matches should be no longer than 7 fucking minutes unless it's the main event. And even the main event, what the fuck is JD doing? Can somebody explain to me why this is the first match on Raw? I guess this is this is a good match, and I know what y'all gonna say, but when JD or Finn come up hurt and we get another storyline fucked up, nobody's gonna sit and be like, man, maybe they shouldn't have a street fight on Raw that week. I can't wait till somebody gets some money and put it behind wrestling that knows anything about wrestling. Because right now, it's just like the people that got money they just didn't watch wrestling. Rich people didn't grow up watching wrestling. Just let me calm down. I've seen a bit ornery this evening, but just man, this shit is just. I'm not feeling the direction of this product, man, and I'm just so waiting for like this deadline to pass so I can like finish moving into my new life. And that's when it's like start watching different wrestling. Because one thing I've noticed about like quote unquote getting my life back, things are not the same. And what I mean by that, like entertainment all around. I remember there was a time where I didn't miss a UFC. There was a time I didn't miss a UFC. Now, I wouldn't watch a UFC. I don't care for it. The way basketball is presented, it's better in some ways, worse in a lot of others. Wrestling just like they sitting there like, oh, the tickets are gonna be cheaper. Yeah, because y'all bringing back house shows. Y'all still about to charge out the ass for these. But I'll take it. I have no problem going to a house show. I'm not gonna feel like, oh man, why I gotta just go to a house show. I'm not gonna feel like that. You said you thought Freddie Prinze Jr. was gonna start a promotion. I hadn't even heard that. That's crazy. This nigga really hit this old bitch. Outrageous. Outraging. Sling blade. Oh no, that was not a sling blade. I don't even know why I called it that. So we're back, and they're back in the ring with a slim couple of with a Slim Jim table. I need you to understand that Riyadh season, each corner cost money, and they buy it every week, and y'all and people don't understand that that's straight up money laundering right in your face. Oh, why are they having man? JD's showing his ass. Why are they doing this match for free? First match, gas. Yes, this is bro. It's just hard for me to really truly express my feelings with watching wrestling now because it's clear that we are entering an era where I think we're entering a total no storyline era outside of just like whatever they want to argue about that night. Like we can never expect any type of long term continuity with this product ever again. And if it is long, kind of like how this Judgment Day shit is, it's not gonna be. It's just gonna be randomness. They just gonna be like, well, shit. Everybody liked the match. Run it back. JD should definitely be higher on the card. And look, now JD's back's fucking cut and bleeding. Why? Because we gotta do a fucking hardcore match on Raw, a street fight. Nigga, that's like JD's fifth moonsault this fucking match. How many moonsaults has JD done this match? That's at least three. He's done two in ring. He did one out there fucking in the crowd, out the crowd. And then y'all niggas tomorrow. JD McDonough's out for 2 to 3 weeks. Yeah, TKO said put him in the motherfucking. And what are you gonna do as JD McDonough when you see how, for whatever reason, they ain't putting nobody on TV when they could? What JD gonna say? Oh, I don't think I should really take this pay-per-view risk on Raw tonight. Nah, he gonna go out there and show his ass. His moves. My problem ain't the execution. JD McDonough this nigga's a top tier wrestler. Don't get it fucked up. I'm not insulting JD. I want JD around for like his back and shit's bleeding because he's fighting a fucking street fight randomly on Raw. He does not need. Is this nigga going for another moonsault? Thank you, Finn. Yeah, get that nigga a coup de grace through the table. Like, Dom, what took you so long? Oh, my God. Why are they superplexing off of a fucking top rope through a table on Raw? Yes, I ain't gonna lie. If I'm there, I'm hyped in a motherfucker. This is a great ass fucking match. But it makes no sense to me. And I guess I gotta just figure out how to not care about it not making sense. That is my biggest struggle with modern wrestling. I love all the modern wrestlers. I wish some of these young niggas was actually getting on. I wish we wasn't seeing CM Punk like that. I wish we wasn't seeing Roman like that. I think we got a lot of top tier niggas right now. But shit. So who is going to end up coming to help Finn Balor? Or is JD going to turn his back on the Judgment Day? Is Finn bleeding too? Nigga, Finn's bleeding bad as like. Why are we doing this to them on Raw? I'm such a boomer, bro. I always felt like KS was the boomer of the crew. Not anymore. It's all me, nigga. I'm mad as fuck about this match. Finn Balor won. It was a great match. This should have been a match on Backlash. This would have set Backlash off. They could have went a little longer with this. So Finn back cut, JD back cut. These niggas done punished the fuck out of each other on a random episode of fucking Raw, nigga. Apparently not, KS. I mean that shit too, Clee. That's because I'm learning this in a lot, like in basketball. You know why they're getting injured so much? It's the same kind of thing with wrestling. They're playing too hard and not practicing. So you're not practicing, and what is wrestling practice? House shows. They're not doing house shows for real, where they're getting some real, not so dangerous matches, but keeping their bodies priming them a little more on Raw to really go hard one time a month. Nope. Same thing with like NBA players or shit. These niggas ain't practicing, and all they do is rest, quote unquote, and then go out there and try to play hard. Your body is not built to go off hard. You gotta be priming it. This is why them injuries keep happening. This is why shit like Brunson Reed just standing there, his fucking bicep blow out. Because y'all got him doing too much every week. I think so too. Just instead of it being like exactly like you said, instead of it being like a brand split, quote unquote, nah, just fucking NXT, Smackdown, Raw. Yeah, we got too many PLEs now. There should be no more than one a fucking month. That was when the brand split was good, was when the pay-per-views was different every month. Kathy Kelly. She pretty. I don't think she hot like that, but she pretty. Like, that's too much, Javon. Clash in Italy, Backlash, and Saturday Night Main Event. It's too much. And as long as people buy to go to shit, they're gonna be like, we keep booking it. But so shit with sports is about to change, we got the first sign of it changing. Netflix told the NFL no. The NFL was like, hey, y'all can have the games. Netflix was like, nah, we good. Because this is why sports have been so bad and they don't care, is because they don't care about us, because the TV network's been giving them the money. TV networks don't want to give them the money no more because we ain't watching like we used to. Damn, Saturday Night Main Event this weekend. Man, they going hard in the paint right now. Anthony, what's happening? Yeah, but see, the thing with that logic, KS, is it just keeps us in this perpetual, everybody sitting at catering. Seth Rollins, what are you talking about? This promo whack. Oh, my Lord. Like, this is Anthony. This is insane. We ain't even got, and we don't have no storyline set. So it's like, it ain't like I'm sitting there like, well, we can get this storyline finished here. Nigga, Oba don't even look like he's ready to wrestle, bro. Oba forgot to put shit on his back, nigga, because that nigga look like he just got out of bed. That nigga back was dry than a motherfucker, nigga. I don't understand what they even talking about anymore, Javon. They just making shit up. I'm telling you, these niggas come to the arena. So I don't, like, a lot of people don't know. I mean, sure, like a lot of y'all know, like us. But like, them niggas would know they storylines to the point where when they're driving up and down the road to the next city or whatever, they going over different plays, how they want shit to work out. They get to talk about it down the road, like shit. When we link up, so we gonna culminate at Survivor Series. Whoop de whoop de whoop. Now I truly believe. I've said it a million times. I truly believe they don't know what they doing week to week until they get to the arena. Rhea with the black hair was cool when she like when she I don't make fun of her body now that I know she, because I thought that she went and just got skinny, but she, whatever sickness, whatever. When she was thicker and her arms were smaller, I was okay with the black hair. She looked funny to me with the blonde hair when she had the really big arms. But like when she's off TV, even with the black hair, she goes back blonde. No road at all. They showed her commercial the night she got released, which I thought was fucked up. The Super Mario Galaxy movie. And I sure would rather be watching game one. I'd have loved to see Shay get his MVP trophy. That'd have been cool to say that Shay went to see Shay get the MVP. Like all these shows that they showing right here, I guarantee they're gonna be lit. But everybody know what I said all year long, and I hope don't nobody forget. I was the nigga that told y'all back in February that I knew that it would be the Spurs and Thunder in the conference finals, and I had the Spurs winning. Remember, don't try to cheat me out of my shit now, because I know how you niggas do. Bro, Boston, welcome home. Daniel was had the number 5. We in the building. The only thing I like about Sol Ruka is literally her bangs. I don't like shit else about her. Like literally nothing. Becky, come check this hoe. Man, Soul always be botching, but they just be pushing her anyway. Lash Legend can't even get on TV now. Lash Legend had the biggest impact of a woman coming out of that rumble, and they put the belt on her with Nia Jax, and they didn't even get one feud. The very next thing they were involved in was an 8-woman tag match where they lost to some part timers. Yeah, where the fuck is EO Janetti, nigga? Where's Lash Legend? Where's LA Knight? Who just got married? So Soul gets 2 promos? I didn't know that. That's crazy. Congratulations, yo. I would never marry a bitch who likes to do this. I don't want to hear. I can't hear her. If her husband ever say she's a selfish bitch, I'ma roast that nigga. Nigga, you married a bitch that pointed herself all the time. What you expect? Here comes the bitch, Becky Lynch. This is Boston AI or this is. I was just saying it before you got here. I was like, this is like if I put up one of my little cousins who's like 13 years old and like was playing Raw GM. It was like, here you go. This is how they would book it. Nonsensical. Yeah, that's right. She is married to that nigga. The satanic devil worshiping nigga who ain't been doing shit but eating Krispy Kreme donuts. That nigga debuted built like Bam Bam Bigelow, nigga. Tell her no. Thank you, Becky. Fuck this bitch thinks she is. Exactly, Becky. Hey man, Becky's act, bro, and this is a motherfucker who don't like Becky. 2026 Becky, I've been fucking with. 2026 Becky, I've been fucking with. She got a shit ton of makeup on her face tonight, though. Like her neck is literally a different color. Oof, bar out then, Becky. Who is the bigger female heel right now than Becky? Like really getting heel heat. Becky be getting heel heat right now, which is really kind of hard to get nowadays. They can't let him build his character more because that look, you think I'm surprised that they told Kofi Kingston? What did I tell? What the fuck did I tell y'all? Do y'all not remember what I said when Javon Evans got called up? Who remembers? I said this nigga is called up to be what? Kofi Kingston's replacement. Where is Kofi Kingston now? They're going to put him on the Kofi Kingston game plan. He'll eventually, after like 10 years of ridiculous spots, if he stay healthy enough, after 10 years, he'll get a sympathetic title run or something. He may get a little icy title run within the next year or two. That's it. I don't know why they didn't bring JC Jane with that same shit to Raw. Raw needs that shit. They act like it wasn't no room for that shit. No, there's lots of room on Raw. JC Jane them should have came and been terrorizing these bitches, nigga. And that's why they should have fucking had Fatal Influence come to Raw. They should have had Dom turn on Liv, so the Judgment Day could have just been them bitches. And then motherfucking Fatal Influence run through them motherfucking bitches too. Judgment Day, them Judgment Day hoes would have been just fine putting over Fatal Influence. Apparently not, Javon. That's the only reason that they didn't do it, in my opinion. I don't know what else it could have been. I don't know if I'm ready to give Becky that high of a compliment yet. This year she is. For 2026 for sure. I also saw the EO. Yeah, that's what they just submitted you. Logan and Austin Theory. Oh my lord, Braun Breaker and Seth Rollins again. What? Damn, you just put the tag champs out like they ain't shit. That's what I'm saying. I'm that's why I said I told you I give her for 26. Miz been doing this shit for over a decade though. Original El Grande on the way out. These two niggas with the original El Grande is the dumbest shit I've ever seen. Man, fire H, nigga. What the fuck, bro? He can't keep getting away with this. Bro, I think when the power went out, when I was on the main channel, I think it fried my motherfucking Google Nest in the fucking kitchen, bro. I'm so upset. All right. Hold on. It might have did this safety shit where it's like you got to unplug it and leave it unplugged. Hold on, y'all. Damn, niggas is still getting in the ring. Yeah, they gotta keep this shit up because it's not even the same on the main roster. It's way more cornier on the main roster. Oh, wait. Gay. 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 This first hour of Raw was just the the wrestling was on point. Great match to start off. It makes no sense, but I enjoyed it. What's the other stipulation besides mask versus mask? I missed it. I just want Chad to get unmasked and get it over with. So Chad, I mean, the way Chad was doing this shit was perfect until he got hurt. Chad was a heel, loading the mask and shit. Then all of a sudden they brought Ludwig in this shit. Just because remember the whole storyline was that's Chad Gable was trying to pretend that that's not Chad Gable in the mask. Now we're all pretending it's not Chad Gable in the mask. That shit I was loving the storyline before he got hurt. Then when he came back, the way they try to carry it on, then when he came back, this shit is stupid. This is Tornado Trios. Well, shit, the Braun Breaker match got a stipulation, don't it? They got to be by themselves? The crowd is not feeling this match. What a botch. Nigga, this crowd does not give a fuck about this match, nigga. These niggas just did 5 fucking spots and nobody cared. No pop. Commercial. Again. Bro, we just came back. The crowd always goes crazy for Javon Evans, though. Yeah, he'll get an extra pop. I can't blame Michael Cole, number 5. Not according to TKO, Javon. This was perfect. I swear, I don't buy from none of the ads in these commercials. What the fuck was that Batteries Plus commercial? Is that the commish? Cody selling us cricket. Yep. Everybody doing Ram commercials now, apparently. Drop the leg, Oos. Yeet. What the fuck am I watching? I ain't buying no Minute Maid. I ain't buying no KFC. I ain't buying none of this shit. You're ruining my watching experience. I ain't seen Jade Cargill. Like, man. They lose they belt, they gone. Roman Reigns and motherfucking Fatu just run they shit back. Got you. She was there Friday. I did miss Friday. I was like, what was I doing? I was like, yeah, I missed Friday. Well, I'm glad to hear Jade's back. Thank God. She was there the week before last. What she do the week before last? I had to be dealing with the advocate last Friday night. So I'm just so happy to be back on wrestling tonight. I'm almost there. I'm at the finish line. 48 hours means a lot more than people think. That was a nice little spot combination. Okay. Thank you, Javon. Now I ain't gonna lie. As boring as this shit is for me tonight, the mask versus mask match is going to be lit on AAA. Don't get it. That fucking pay per view, I expect it to be lit. That is not 6 Mexicans in the ring. Oh, who's gonna be Brock Lesnar? This crowd is just dead, bro. All right, there's a couple people trying to get into it. But the lower level, these niggas don't even look like all wrestling fans for real. It's a lot of is that section blocked off? Oh, that was nice. What the fuck was that? He hit him with the cape. Are we serious? Oh shit. That man, bro, I feel so bad for them because the match, this shit was stupid. The shit that they getting ready to do down AAA though, that shit gonna be crazy. I'm very excited for that. That's next weekend, right? Or is it this week? It better be next week because there's too much shit this weekend already. I thought it was the 30th. Thank God. All right, good. Yeah, Paige got some nice looking titties. That's it. Once I see her titties for a couple seconds, she can go back home. A Whataburger DoorDash commercial. Don't use DoorDash. Don't eat Whataburger. Let's keep the streak alive. Fucking, I've never even heard. Just so you know, I live a couple minutes from Whataburger. I've never heard of What a Guy. This is the first time I've heard of this. I'm not a Whataburger expert like that. I have eaten there a few times since I've lived in Oklahoma. I have never seen What a Guy. Yeah, they give us an ad on the show to send us the commercial. Hey, right quick before y'all go to ads, let me show you something right quick. Now take your bitch ass to the ads. Let me check the score to the game. I done got sidetracked. This is like the fourth 9-spot commercial already. Yep, I'm not going to get no haircut from Great Clips. I don't eat Wingstop. Keep it moving. Shit, Stephon Castle got one more year on that rookie contract. If he can win a title this year and next year, nigga, yeah, he about to get maxed out immediately. Glad I grabbed a lot of his rookie cards. You've gotten food poisoning twice from Wingstop. When the mainstream people took over Wingstop, I didn't want it no more. It was trash. It was so low. Every place is low quality. Nigga, fire Paul Levesque. And we're back. Yes, baseball. Yeah, Barry Bonds be commentating. Now we got a recap of the opening of Raw. Tribal Combat. Next week on Raw, Tribal Combat. I'm okay with Roman having two title defenses this quick, in just only in the sense of like it's still Jacob. That's the only thing that do make sense is that. Oh, more Bloodline promo. I guess I'll go put my cheese up. Backstage with the Usos. LA Knight, finally. Damn, LA Knight saying the same thing I said. LA job, yeah. Yeah. LA job, yeah. Let me job for you. Ethan Page interview.
I want to start with this.
Hold on, Ethan already in his bag.
What is this?
This is actually for both of us. Interviewers rarely are able to capture my standard of excellence, so to help you out,
You do realize
Ethan Page is that nigga, bro. Nigga Caruso in his bag tonight.
Penta has the title. You have everything else. The look, the ability, the resume, the jawline.
The jawline.
Doesn't it feel like
Looks maxing, ego, all ego looks maxing.
the man who broke the North American Championship reign record, former NXT champion, the government of Canada recognized you, and now you want to rename the Intercontinental title the Ethan Page Championship?
The Ethan Page Championship.
do you really think that I chose to be born like this? This handsome? This talented?
Yeah, he on it, bro. I can't wait to see how they fuck this up.
Some people are lucky enough to be born.
I can't wait to see how they fuck this up.
Others have to work very hard. Like Penta.
Not sneak this in Penta, nigga.
Honor the request of the talent.
I can't do this anymore. Why do you act like this?
I don't understand the question.
Ethan, you have everything. 30 years I've been in this business. I've watched you come and go. But you have the looks, you have the charisma, you have the athletic ability. You're going to be a champion one day. In fact, you could be one of the all-time greats here in WWE. But you also have ego.
All ego, nigga.
I think that ego is going to cost you the Intercontinental title on Saturday.
Oh, you think so? Now all of a sudden you're worried about my future, Michael? Lovely.
It's not ego. It is pure confidence.
I believe that I already am the best wrestler in all of the WWE. And you know what? This Saturday, I plan to prove it to you and anyone else who doubts all ego. Michael, I will be the first man to put the
Yep, man.
fear in the vocabulary of Penta. And then the last man to leave the ring at Saturday night's main event with the Intercontinental Championship. Thank you.
I think Ethan should lose by disqualification so they can keep the beef going, and then he eventually take that belt off of Penta. All ego. The Ethan Page championship. Here comes the Judgment Day with this whack ass theme song. But my girl's here, Roxanne Perez. Big Sexy. Damn, Roxanne. So the Judgment Day coming to wrestle these part-timers for these belts that don't mean anything. Got it. Chet Holmgren to the line, shooting 2. They dogging my nigga Ricky Saints out, and I'm not liking it. He almost at catering already. Oh, boy. Give me some dinner. I don't know. I ain't buying DiGiorno. What is this? Arby's? I ain't buying Arby's. Yeah, no. Mint Mobile can eat a dick. Raw has made me sleepy. I bullshit you not. I was lively, full of energy. Now I'm like, shit, I gotta go get espresso before my late shift because wrestling done made me sleepy. Yes, Arby's does have Jamocha shakes. Good thing I ain't had one in so long that I'm okay not getting one now. I refuse to buy anything from any of these sponsors. Navy, yep, I enjoyed the Navy. Neither are my kids, so I ain't even tripping. 42-37 as Chet Holmgren hits both his free throws for his first points of the evening. Well, at least this is the last commercial. Damn. Damn. I promise this shit don't make me sleepy. I gotta roll up a blunt to stay awake. So are they getting ready to put the belt, put the gold around the Judgment Day? Man, let me know when you hoes is done. Yeah, we didn't even get to see the introductions of the champions. It makes sense. Damn, Roxanne. Damn. Hold on a second. Damn. Ugh. What injury did Roxanne get when she missed that little bit of time she missed? What was it? Bree off that top rope was a botch. That was a botch. What the fuck was that? Good night, man.
You watching wrestling now? I thought you was done.
I thought it was. Please be good, Opie, okay? All right, I love you.
She's trying to get something. She's going to get a purse for her birthday.
Whatever. Take your ass to bed. Man, I'm legit sleepy now. I legit have to roll a blunt next commercial break because these hoes that made me sleepy. Yeah, Brie Bella ain't never been able to wrestle. I ain't never thought the Bella twins could wrestle. They just was like, that was just some shit where it's like, you niggas ever wanted to fuck twins? Well, we got some twins. That's how I always look at them. I never took them serious. Still don't now. You weirdo niggas who want to fuck twin sisters, which is some weirdo shit. Oh, that was tough. Oh, that was tough too. Oh my lord. The yes kicks. Not the kicks made famous by the Miz. Shout out to Corey Graves, my nigga. Shout out to Corey Graves. The kicks made famous by the Miz. Yeah. Beat her ass, big sexy. Commercial. Fuck. I swear I'm so happy that all these ads be popping up. I truly don't be buying the shit. 'Cause bro, I'd hate it. I'm like, ugh, because I mean, these commercials make me this mad. Drop the leg, ooze. Yeet. Dumbest shit ever. Like, Boston, I so can't wait until the summer. I'm going to be, bro, I'm going to be out shopping for other promotions. Do you hear me? Castle got 5 turnovers in the first half. That's no bueno. But they still up 7. That's not good for Oklahoma City. He got 5 turnovers, and they still up. Wemby got 14. Wemby got a double-double already, I think. I just wish we had. I don't give a fuck what the promotion is. It's a promotion with real wrestling people involved that's funded properly. I want to say Boston is over exaggerating, but nigga, I'm legit like tired. I was not sleepy. Nigga, San Antonio came to OKC to play, bro. I told everybody it wasn't gonna be easy for these niggas this year, and everybody said I was hating. Because the Thunder aren't that good of a team. What makes the Thunder good is they play hard every game. They believe truly in their system. Shit, send me the links, Aaron. I'm with all of that dumb shit. I'm with it. You should have been done that. I keep telling you, I'm not married to WWE. It's just easier for me to cover overall because I'm slowly getting back to 90s Shay. Like 90s, early 2000s Shay, yeah, I could it didn't matter what you turned on. You know, I'm slowly getting all the way with TNA. I'm trying to because TNA is actually easier for me than AEW. Oof. Apparently we're in Bree mode. Spurs up 7 at the half, 51-44. Well, I think Boston was the one that was like Darby was supposed to get the title tonight, and I was like, I so don't give a shit. As soon as all I can see is that motherfucker skateboarding around the corner. Yeah, TNA has been, I think it's been better than WWE. It's a damn shame that NXT is so much better than the main roster. Like downright embarrassing this is. And Liv Morgan with all this fucking weave in her head. I mean, Paige's titties look so fake. Come on, Roxanne. Amen. Oh man, Roxanne. Bro. They should have let her hit that. Even she could have reversed the next move. That's still one of my favorite things of wrestling. How mad these niggas get when they get ejected, nigga. A fucking fruit roll up. A fucking fruit roll up. Like way too often. Why the fuck is Lyra and Bailey coming out here? Bailey in them motherfucking jeans though, nigga. Shit. So we back into another like four-way team situation. Like what the bro? We just came out of a four-way. Now we going right back into it again. So these are just the four-way tag titles. What the fuck is this? Like, all right, man, I guess. Seth Rollins pacing outside. LA Knight, let me job for you. I don't understand LA Knight's role tonight. And he's leaving? So I don't even understand. Obafemi up next. I have no idea, Javon. Your guess is better than mine. Let me job for you. Like it's unbelievable to me. And it's all because, I gotta be honest, this is where I'll give Triple H just a small bit of credence, except he's just on this side of WWE. He's full on TKO at this point. Because TKO don't give a fuck about NXT. That's why it's real wrestling there. But I predict TKO gonna end up ruining NXT too. They just had having TKO is the reason like half the roster just got called up. And they're not even gonna use them. Like, look at these commercials. This is for somebody rich. A hospitality suite for a FIBA Cup World Cup game? Yeah, right. Penta vignette. Yep. I'm really supposed to be hyped up about this match. These two ran. Yeah, Ethan cut a good promo. But there's no build. And here he comes. Ain't no telling unbiased. Probably licensing reasons. TKO got all that money, can't get a license. That'd be so hilarious. The bringer of roar, or the bringer of war, the ruler. This nigga came out with a necklace of Roma tomatoes. It's Brock fucking Lesnar. Oh, shit. Another F5, nigga. Oh, shit. Okay, then. All right, then. Okay, I am officially awake. Oh, F5 number 3, nigga. Woo! Okay. Oh, shit. F5 number 4, nigga. Brock Lesnar got to stop wearing them cheap-ass jeans, bro. Hey, man. The beast incarnate, nigga. Who would have thought the storyline of 2026 is going to end up being Brock Lesnar versus Obafemi, nigga? Obafemi laid the fuck out. I love it. But Brock, you look like a hoe. Why didn't you just take the challenge? Nigga, Oba's still trying to get up after 4 F5s, nigga. He can't quite get up. Bro, this is perfectly sold on both parts. Oba can't quite get up. He tried, and now he's just down. Did Brock just say, yeah, motherfucker? Yo, man. This should have been the main event. You can't tell me Braun Breaker and motherfucking Seth Rollins is going to top this. You know what they could do, unbiased? Here's how they could carry it to SummerSlam. Nigga, Brock can let the world know, nigga, I am still gone, but I wouldn't let no nigga just lay me out like that. And then Obafemi just start destroying niggas trying to get Brock to come back for one more match. However you want to book that. And then whatever that match is, whoever it is, maybe you have like one of Brock kids or something at one of the events or some shit. Whatever it takes to get Brock to come back for that one match in Minnesota. And put Obafemi over one more time. I needed that. That should have closed Raw. There's no fucking way that fucking Braun Breaker and Seth Rollins is getting ready to top that. I gotta give it to him. It's one of the true surprises, and I don't feel like it's a cheap surprise because, you know what I mean. Because I was like, man, Brock's really not gonna take that last TKO paycheck in his hometown. And I think he is, and you know he ain't gonna push like you said. He ain't gonna go all the way SummerSlam like that. I think we just kind of have him kind of in the background, kind of like how, you know, how it was when John Cena and The Rock basically set they match a year out. It could be had even with Brock's part-time status, cause we know that we could just have over squashing niggas until it's time. I could go for that. I could go for that. I could go for Brock beating Oba at one of these next pay-per-views, and they have the rubber match in Brock's hometown, so it'll look like there's no way that Oba can win because he just lost to Brock, and now Brock's at home, and then Oba do it, and then that loss he took at this minor pay-per-view will not matter. You absolutely right. You absolutely right. Them niggas came out turning over the ball. That is not a good look. Y'all trying to win this game. I think this game is a must-win for the Thunder, bro. I don't want that. Brock Lesnar ain't going to Saudi Arabia. So it might have to be plan A. I wish. Now, granted, I'm okay. I love what happened, and I'm not trying to nitpick because that was one of the best scenes I've had in wrestling in 2026. Is that, and all my top 20, bro, my top 10 moments is getting filled by these two niggas. Brock gotta stop wearing these cheap ass jeans, bro. I'm so serious. This is the second time he done bust them jeans open. Pause. You think Brock could go to Saudi? I don't think it's above his morals. I just didn't. I just know how that nigga don't be wanting to move like that. Now I'm glad the dirt sheets didn't spoil this. And Dave Meltzer gonna come out tonight and be like he knew, he just didn't tell nobody. For the first time, he wanted to have some integrity. I know. I like I said, I'm not saying this against his moral, but like you just said, he's already done it. He gonna go back? Maybe. I know they got the check that'll convince him if that's what he's after. A couple more checks before he get up out of here. Hashtag Shay was right. Hashtag Shay was right. My thing is with all the shit we could be reporting on wrestling, I don't understand the over, like, I think y'all do the spoilers too, like the spoiling shit too much. But y'all, a lot of y'all niggas thirsty for that clout. Cause that's what took that moment. It would have been great if I'd have known about it already. But for me to not know about it, that put me in old school wrestling mode. It's hard to get there because we get everything. Okay. Okay, cool. I'm with it. Oba get his ass kicked in Italy, come back, beat the shit out of everybody until he make Brock come get his ass whooped in Minnesota. I think at the bottom line is them Italy niggas wrote a check Brock couldn't say no to. I be hitting WWE, be like, nigga, how much for these niggas? I would just have, I'd be like, man, Carmelo, all these other niggas, the niggas that I want to see get put over, and they cheaper. All right, here goes my girl Jade. That's gonna be a fun match, but like, why do I care? I would have rather seen them bitches go against Fatal Influence. Street Profits versus Division, I'm with it. Now, I think Seth Rollins is gonna get involved. Title change, like you can't have the Street Profits come back and lose. At least if they don't get the belts, they can't lose. Thunder took the lead, 58-57. Timeout, Spurs. Lou Gents Dort on the three. Are they getting ready to break up? What the fuck is Seth Rollins wearing? This nigga got on some shit that I would imagine the Gimp would be wearing in 2026. Clee got this purse. Clee, put it on your mama. You didn't have this purse in 97. Clee got a purse like that in her closet right now. Or she used to until Seth stole that motherfucker and turned it into a jacket. Yeah, burn that jacket, nigga. Burn that coat! Like, what the fuck kind of coat? Like, what the fuck does this nigga be wearing, bro? Like, and Jed be looking at this shit like, yeah, I'm wearing that to the Jeffrey. Pants and all, nigga. These niggas is still wrestling. Damn Vision versus Seth Rollins. Shit. And this is the main event. There's no way this shit gonna top Brock. Even when Paul do something good, he don't even put it in the right spot. I'm sitting there like, well, the street fight should have ended the show. And I'm like, what could have been better than the street? Okay, you gave me something. We still gonna end with Seth Rollins. Because we don't know what's gonna happen. We don't know that Braun Breaker's gonna come out at some point. We have no idea this. And the Street Profits for the save, getting ready for Saturday night main event. This is stupid. Yep, that's exactly what he gonna do. That's exactly what he gonna do. Now, I would do that shit. I just ain't doing it at the Jeffrey. Nigga, my shit be when Andrade, when they get the cheer for that nigga to do it, that nigga be like, nah, nigga, never mind. Fuck y'all. Yeah, this motherfucker a whole ass shower curtain, nigga. Shower curtain for dummies. The no-fail shower curtain. You can put the rod in any hole and it will work. Nigga, they booked Austin Theory to lose to a fucking door. That's how much respect they got for Austin Theory. Open this door. Open this door. They had him job out to a door. Like, what kind of disrespectful book? What more disrespectful booking do I need to see for motherfucking Austin Theory? I mean, I'm happy he's getting this match. But he ain't getting no clean win or anything resembling a dub. At least this motherfucker be off and I get to watch the fourth quarter. I ain't bullshitting. I was like, man, Brock, you caught a nigga off guard. Man, Brock Lesnar has been impressing me in 26, man. Because when he be coming back, it just don't be as impactful or believable. It's like, now I believe it. Like, yeah, nigga, you done stomped out Brock Lesnar. So, yeah, I believe Brock Lesnar. Now it makes sense for Brock Lesnar to come through and hit a nigga with 4 F5s and walk the fuck out. Now it makes sense. All right, bro, shout out to bro. Brock Lesnar has turned into a real wrestler, like, as far as, like, doing shit for the business and not for WWE. Just the sense of the business as we think of wrestling. Cause all they gotta do is let Brock beat this nigga in Italy, double it back at SummerSlam, at the crib, lose, leave your boots and shit, bye-bye. So did you see when he put him up on his shoulders, Clee, and then swung him and slammed him to the ground? That's an F5. See, this is why Seth Rollins stay hurt. Like, what's the point of that? Why would Seth Rollins have... Let me start the match off with a suicide dive. And then everybody say the same shit. As soon as Seth get hurt, niggas will be like, man, maybe Seth should stop doing some of the shit he be doing every week. I'm like, oh, now, yeah, every time. Watch when he get hurt this time. Yeah, and where is 250? True story. I remember when UFC 100 happened, right? You know why I remember? Because my homie was in UFC 100. He fought. You can look him up. Irish Jake O'Brien. And like, for real, like, he used to be a security guard at the clubs I would DJ at. And so I made like some mixed, like I literally made the mixtape he was training to for UFC 100. You know who he fought at UFC 100? Some nigga that nobody had ever heard of. And it was this nigga named, what was his name? John Bones Jones. And y'all know Chuck that come in on the main channel that come in, my homie Chuck? That nigga was like, I was like, man, Jake fighting on 100. He was like, what? I was like, yeah, because Chuck's a huge MMA fan. And he was like, who he fighting? I was like, he fighting some nigga named John Jones. And he was like, Bones Jones? He was like, yeah. He was like, man, oh, he about to beat his fucking ass. He was like, this nigga, he was like, I don't think niggas heard of this John Jones. And this was like John Jones' like first UFC like fight. Like that was like one of his bigger fights. Nigga, he choked my nigga out, bro. He beat my nigga's ass and then rear naked choked him, bro. It's literally the only time I ever watched any fight, MMA, boxing, anything, and it was one of my homies I personally know, and he got this. But John Jones went on to be the greatest of all time, so it works out. It's like losing to Jordan early. Clee, I still got that motherfucking Chuck Liddell picture. That's still the coldest fucking picture ever. We have a YouTube also, RW. Send me all that shit on IG. You on my IG. You on one of them. I know you are for sure. Yeah, just inbox me all of that shit. DM me all of that shit. And yeah, for sure we'll check that out. Okay, that was nice, Austin. Austin Theory is making this I don't think people want to give him credit, but he is making Logan Paul believable. Cause he's acting like a version of a Logan Paul. Because we've seen characters and stuff Austin's acted. I just really think he's underrated and somebody that really should be getting a push. Like, why don't we give these kids, like, Seth Rollins does not need to be, I mean, he's not in this very moment, but it's got to stay that way. Seth Rollins does not, I think he just broke his boot. But Seth Rollins does not need to be back in the main title picture. I'm so pissed off that this is the main event. Your dad was a martial arts instructor? Well, what kind of martial arts did you do? Because that's something I want to do before I turn 50, is do martial arts. Like, I ain't gonna want to try to fight nobody. I just want to do it. Like, I want to box, but I ain't gonna like actually fight nobody. I just want to train to box and learn how. Karate, that's what's up right there. OKC down 340 66-63. They on demon time. Let's get ready to DoorDash. Like, bro, if I ever had to use this shit, I would use Uber Eats just because of these commercials. If I have to get pizza, I'm not getting Papa John's or Domino's. If I got to get wings, I'll just have to make them myself because the two places for wings are trash. Wingstop and B-Dubs are total garbage now. You think it is, Anthony? The ending of this match has to be just so top tier after that Brock. I cannot believe Brock Lesnar was not last. Why would that not be the ending of the show? Even when they come up with something, they can't help themselves but to fuck it up somehow. And this backroom shit is gonna be garbage. Ain't no way I'm going to see. Like, y'all niggas is turning memes into movies now. I don't know, but we've had a couple unbiased that didn't we have a couple, especially not that long ago, that ended at like 20, 19, and 20? And there was some bad endings too. The fuck is this? And the fucked up part about this is when the Vision break up, Austin Theory is going to catering and Logan Paul is getting the championship. I just want y'all to understand what's getting ready to happen. I like how he's been limb targeting and now you selling it. Yeah, I hope that nobody think he hurt for real. Nah, he was selling that, but it's a really good sell because it's been great targeting by Theory. And this is what limb targeting does. Where if you dealing with somebody that knows what just happened, is y'all shit fucking up? My shit just did a whole bunch of weird colors and shit. Okay, it wasn't just me. All right. Okay, I was like, what the fuck was that? Because I'm on the computer. I didn't know. I had to look over at the software to see if I was still live. I didn't know if the shit froze or what. Oh, that was nice. Where does Austin Theory go after the Vision? Cause I'm telling you, I know where Logan Paul going. Maybe it didn't happen in Mexico. It like did like some technicolor, like the screen kind of went green for a second, purple, some weird shit. Okay. That was a slow count, ref. Half crab. Half crab on the bad foot. Man, that's what I'm saying, unbiased. And all they doing is using his shit to legitimize Logan Paul. I'm telling you. Because Logan Paul is the one going to come out of this shit and into the main title scene. And this nigga going right back to catering. I think it should be a prerequisite at this point. Like, people like Roman Reigns and shit. CM Punk. Because I don't want just anybody. Anybody who's a part-timer, I feel like, or I want actually, I don't feel like, I want. You can't be in the main title scene. You're not wrestling for the belt. Like, Roman, like, and then we got these diva ass niggas like Roman Reigns. If he decided to go on a fucking Intercontinental title run, if he just was like for real on some, I want to bring prestigiousness back to this title because of my family and da da da. My family had all these great Intercontinental, like they could bloodline the shit out of that Intercontinental belt, and it would mean, and he would actually make it mean something. People would not be like, oh, I'm not fucking with Roman because he in the Intercontinental title picture. And I ain't even saying like even right immediately, but that's like Roman don't need another title run after this. CM Punk don't need another title run. Randy Orton don't need another title run. Cody Rhodes don't need another one. Put some of these kids on, bro, and stop. We at 16 after. Logan got the brass knucks. The nigga says smoke him. Rollins got the brass knucks. Yeah, Logan, he is a cheater. Damn, Logan, you bitch ass nigga. If he wins with this roll up, I'm sick of these roll ups. Pedigree. Fucking Paul Levesque. He's got to win on the pedigree. I knew it. I knew it. I called it. I called it. Paul Levesque, soon as I saw, I'm like, of course he gonna win on the pedigree. Ain't no way Paul Levesque gonna have this nigga do the pedigree and it don't. It is not game over. He won on a fucking pedigree, and y'all want me to believe that that was a coincidence. Angelo on the save. Yeah, like, where the fuck is Joe Hendry? Here come Here come Montez. Montez shitty. Montez is gonna kill himself. Montez is getting ready to kill himself. Street Profits just got folded, nigga. Braun Breaker just came out there and just motherfucking destroyed them niggas. I guess I'm confused. Now we just having a chaotic ending, and I don't understand the story. I guess the Division won. Yeah, Braun, destroy this nigga. Write this nigga off TV. I'm sick of this bitch. Man, what the fuck? Oh my God, bro. Really? Yeah, we definitely should have ended with Oba and Brock. Like, it's not even close. This is stupid. This is dumb as fuck. Yeah, like Angelo Dawkins got no offense on anybody. He got a couple working punches on motherfucking Logan Paul. Paul, Paul, can we fire Paul Levesque? Paul, Paul, can we fire Paul Levesque? Paul, Paul, can we fire Paul Levesque? No Joe Hendry. Street Profits get utterly just fucking destroyed by Braun Breaker like nothing. Hot knife through butter. And then they got the nerve at the end to put a thing up that says this program contains product placement. Well, no shit. No, I disagree with that. We knew because Boston, we knew something was up. Remember last week, nobody came out, so we knew something was up. We knew it was gonna be something surprising. Because even if they did it at the end, we still wouldn't have been like Brock Lesnar getting ready to come out and beat this nigga ass. There's no way. The fact that what happened last week, we knew something was up. Nobody came out, and he went and caught some niggas that wasn't even in gear and drug them out to the ring. Los Garza. They fired the Garzas after that? I know you lying. That was the Garzas' last time on TV? Javon just said the Garzas are still there. If so, that's insane. Let's vote on tonight's episode because I got to go watch the fourth quarter of this game. On a scale of 1 to 5, 5 being the highest, 1 being the lowest, you can't go over 5, can't go under 1. What do you give tonight's May the 18th, 2026 episode? Go home Saturday night main event episode of Monday Night Raw on Netflix. I'm going to give it about 2.25, 2.25. There were some very boring parts. There were some very exciting parts. I could go up to a 3 without it being a big deal. But some of the parts was really fucking boring. But that Brock Lesnar Oba part was really fucking good. It's a really fucking good part. I told y'all, I just cannot give, even though JD and Finn put on a great match, I just can't be giving these high ratings for matches that don't make sense. So I got a 2.25. That's where I'm at with the shit. Yeah, I mean, I hear that, but I know what my reaction would be now, how I would feel. My score would definitely be higher because I would have recency bias of the score. Like, I probably would have definitely been at a 3 or something. Coming off of, if the show ended with Brock Lesnar on that shit. But it didn't. It ended with what it ended with, which was a bunch of nonsensical bullshit. Like, the longer that shit kept going on, the lower my score got. Like, going into that shit, I was closer to a 3. By the end of that shit, 2.25, I'm like, Street Profits come out here. Angelo getting tossed up. Then motherfucking Breaker come out and destroy all of them. Like, and we saw that coming. So, we gonna see if the Spurs hold on or if the Thunder can come back to get a 1-0 lead. But for now, say peace to your boy. I'm the fuck out of here. Fire H. Paul, can we fire Paul Levesque? I ain't even get to see motherfucking Joe Hendry, bro. I'm thoroughly upset by that. I hate to be rushing out of here, but fourth quarter waits for no one. And the fucking Spurs come out hitting a 3. They just went up 10. KS Dub, Boston, Clee, unbiased reality. Daniel, Aaron. Boston Gamer, rule number 5. It's good to be back. We'll be here Friday and Saturday. Because the other shit I've been on, I'm pretty much done with. Rounding third base. But then again, I'm probably lying. Javon Barksdale, Anthony. Have fun with everybody. Aaron. Bet. Yeah, send me that shit. I'm on it. I'll see y'all in a minute, man. Peace.